Hey guys, hope you've had a really great day outside in the sunshine. You can see that in my backyard the sun is still shining. That was a tongue twister. I want to do something a little different tonight. We're going to do a shared reading tonight instead of just our regular read aloud. We do shared reading a lot in the classroom, so I'm going to try to film as closely as possible to the book as I can tonight, because the text is going to be super short because it's on your level of reading. So it's not my read aloud level, it's yours. So it'll be a shorter video than we're used to, but hopefully you'll enjoy it and you'll get a few new strategies to use while you're at home with your family. You can notice that I still have our KWL chart back here, and I wanted to add some new learning to our chart. And I should have actually used the orange yesterday when I was writing the new learning that Gunnar helped us with about the sun heating the earth. So I'm just going to trade out now and add this new piece of learning on there with the orange. But I got a comment from Jeremiah last night that said he knows what the tool for looking at stars is called. He said it's called a telescope. Sorry, my brain stopped for just a few seconds. So he said that's what it's called when scientists are looking at stars. They use a telescope. So I'm going to add that here. A telescope is used to, what is it? It's used to see very far away, to view. That's a good word to use in first grade, to view distances that are far away. So I sometimes use a version of a telescope when I am looking for birds, or maybe if I'm out on the water and I'm trying to see dolphins when I visit the ocean. They're called binoculars because they have two lenses. A telescope is just one long lens that scientists use to look in different constellations, like we learned about last night. Sorry, I'm losing papers because it's so windy today. But I just wanted to add that new learning onto our chart today. Thanks, Jeremiah, for commenting. And if you would, go ahead and do that again tonight. Tell me all the new things you're learning or any questions you might have. I know we still haven't discussed my question about why we see the moon during the day sometimes. And hopefully by the end of the week, we'll get to that. So I have our shared reading book today. It's called What Goes Around. You can see on the cover, there's a picture of a new celestial body. It's not the sun. It's not the moon. I'm sure you're all familiar with this planet. It's the planet Earth. And then there is that really dark red moon we learned about last night. When it's a lunar eclipse, it gets really dark and orange. All right. What Goes Around by Steve Rogers. And if you'll notice on our chart, we have a post-it, so you know what that means. It means we're going to be doing some really good guessing. So let's start our text. Earth goes, what could that be? I think I'm going to choose Earth goes into orbit. So the word into could be one of our choice words. Earth goes into orbit. Or it could be Earth goes around the sun. That could be something, because we learned that last night. It likes to move around the sun. Around. All right. If you have a comment, maybe you could tell me what you think it could be right now. I'm going to give a pause. Earth goes, Well, let's do some detective work. How about we get out our goggles and our magnifying glasses, and let's get our mouth ready for that first letter. Earth goes, I think I see an I here. So we know that can't be the word into. So I'm going to mark that off my choices, and I'm going to keep going, because if it's the word around, I'm going to hear a blend. R. So let's see if we can see that on the page. Earth goes, oh, there it is. It's the match. Let's read it together. Earth goes around. Nice job. Let's keep reading. Earth goes around the Let's check the diagram. What is that a picture of? Sun. And I love the way it shows you how in parts of the earth that are pointing towards the sun, it's day. And what do you recognize about this part of the earth? What's happening there on the outside edge of the orbit? It looks like something special. It's no longer day. It has to be, what do you think it might be? Yeah, I think you're right. It's nighttime on that part of the sun, or on that part of the earth. Sorry about that. The moon goes around. So not only the earth goes around, but now we are reading the moon goes around. And I want to take a minute to see if some of my smarty pants can find the sight word in the word goes. What is the word that we can find? Everybody be the chunky monkey that I know you are. Get that chunking out. Chunk that word. I'm going to cover the ending. Does everybody see that sight word? The moon goes. So let's read to the end of the word. Goes around. Oh, and here's another diagram. The moon goes around. Let's check the diagram. Oh, it's not the sun. It's pointing to, yep, you got it. Oh, wait, no, could it be moon? Let's double check. Nope, that's definitely Earth. The moon goes around Earth. Nice job using your strategies, checking your pictures, getting your mouth ready, looking for those words we already know. Oh, here's another Post-it. So we're going to have to do some detective work, I think. Let's check our picture. Let's get our mouth ready. The sun, you know, it might follow the pattern. You know, we've been saying the earth goes, the moon goes. So I'm just going to use my clues and I'm going to guess that. The sun goes. What else could it be? The sun. Oh, it's really bright. In this picture, it's bright. So I'm going to say is bright. The sun is bright. So let's be a detective and let's get our mouth ready. The sun goes is definitely not going to work. Is bright. Nope, that's definitely not going to work. So now I got to put my thinking pants on. Let's see. What are they going to be? What would the author say? The sun. I know. I can read to the end of the word. So let's do that instead. So instead of guessing, let's look at some of the words and see if it helps us. The sun in. Oh, it's a vowel. I know that I can flip a vowel like a pancake. So let's do it. Ready? Here we go. Short vowel. I. Now long vowel. I. One more time. I. So let's try both of them. The sun ends. The sun shines. The sun that definitely works and that makes sense. Does it sound right? Does it look right? Does it make sense? The sun shines on earth. Let's read it again. The sun shines on earth. It definitely is shining on the earth in this picture. And let's look at the diagram and see if that's happening here too. Look at how they put the sun shining on the earth. And now they put the moon up into the orbit as well. So it's the sun, the earth, and the moon. The sun shines on the moon too. See how it's got them all in a row so the sun can give light to both of those bodies. You guys are doing really good with this book today. Here's our glossary again, just like the one we looked at last night. This one is about the earth, the planet we live on, the moon, a ball of rock that goes around earth, sun, the closest star to earth. There we go. We did such a good job reading, and I want to make sure that you guys are reading at home just like I did tonight. I want you using your strategies and making sure that you're getting your mouth ready. You're looking for clues. You've got your goggles on, making sure that you have all of those things. I do want you to be reading each night. I sent home a few of these with you guys, so I want you to be reading. You have 4, I think, in your choice bag. So make sure you're picking these up and doing your best reading. I don't have anything else to add to our anchor chart tonight, so I want you guys to just make sure that you comment about all the different things that you learned from the story today. I learned that not only does the Earth rotate or orbit around the sun, but that the moon orbits around the sun as well. So what goes around? The moon and the Earth. Thanks so much. Hope you have a great evening.